Shalom, y'all. I'm so glad to be back with you today. And today I have a very special guest to introduce you to. I'm going to introduce you to my very dear friend, Sherry Heller. And Sherry Heller actually did the beautiful cover painting for my book, Rainbow in the Night, A Journey of Redemption. And I was just wanting her to just say maybe a few words about what it was like for her to do the design and to actually see her beautiful painting on the cover of the book.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, Sherry.
Good. Well, it is an interesting story how I came to the cover. As you know, I'm Goldie's dear friend, and I was reading her book as she was writing it chapter by chapter.
That's right.
So when she asked me to do the cover, I had no idea what to do. No idea. But when I read her story and saw her resilience and her strength and her perseverance, it just came to me that she would be this golden little girl looking up to the rainbow in the night.
Aww.
And that was it. The cover just came. And I think it's perfect.
I would agree with that, Sherry. It is perfect. When she showed me my breath, I just had to, it took my breath away. I was so blessed by that. So thank you so much for all your contributions. She was my very first editor, by the way. Every chapter I would send to her before anyone else. And if she didn't think it was quite right, back to the drawing board. Because, you know, in a New York minute, I got a New York friend here. I know she's going to be honest. All right, Sherry, so as we talk about the book, as you read the book, was there anything that you could particularly relate to about my story?
Well, I related to your trials and tribulations from an early age. I felt the pain and the hurt that you were living through. And I was so overjoyed when you did come to the Lord and you were able to turn some of the most difficult things in your life over to the Lord, to the foot of the Lord. And it made such a difference. And I saw you in the book go from depression to hope, to happiness, and to joy. And that was wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. So was there anything in particular that stood out for you personally as you read the book?
Your resilience.
Okay.
You plowed through so many things that somebody else would not be able to. You were able to go forth and have hope, and you were able to grow. It isn't a stagnant life. It isn't a stagnant book. It shows your redemption, and that was beautiful.
And that's a big answer to our prayers, because that's exactly how we pray that people would get the story of redemption, because that is what it's all about. So Sherry, one final question. Are you moved to tell others about the book and perhaps maybe why they might want to read it?
Oh, absolutely. Even the other day I was talking to a woman who went through a similar trial that you went through. And this was many years ago, and she was still hurt and dwelling on it over and over. And I said, you have to read Goldie's book. You have to read Rainbow in the Night. This showed exactly what you were talking about and how she got past this and made it wonderful, and her life is full of joy now. And my friend just clicked on Amazon, bought the book right then and there.
Aww.
So it's an easy book to share with people.
Aww.
It's a very good read.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you
You're welcome.
for sharing that with a friend, and just to know that the pain that I went through can touch her pain as she's still experiencing it, and hopefully through that she can have the hope and know that she can get through it to the other side, and that's what's really important, and that was really the heart of the book. So
Absolutely.
so Sherry, I want to just thank you so much for being here today on the set.
My pleasure. Happy
And-
to be here.
And again, I want to just tell you about the book, Rainbow in the Night, A Journey of Redemption. And again, my name is Jane Goldie Wynn, and this is Sherry Heller. And if you're interested in the book, you can check out my website, www.janegoldiewynn.com. And I just want to thank you all again for tuning in today, and I'll look forward to talking with you next time. Shalom, y'all.
Shalom.